The enemy has taken a hostage and equipped one of their members with a bomb vest. Ideally, your first bullet should neutralize the bomber. This is a cold zero situation. Glass uses an OTS-03 short sniper rifle equipped with a scope and silencer, which enables him to eliminate hostiles from long and short range. Once you secure the hostage, smoke grenades can provide visual cover as you move between the buildings and shipping containers to the extraction point.
Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 5 of my Rainbow Six Siege, Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege situations playthrough on realistic difficulty. Guide, really, if you would. We go ahead and shoot that guy in the head. We're going to move a little fast because this is on a 7-minute time limit to get the full star count, and we have to rescue the hostage, as you will have seen in the previous video. Then you want to shoot that guy. You then want to shoot the guy up on the roof right there, otherwise he will see you when you're maneuvering to the second, or the third, or fourth, I guess it is, guy. You see that I did jack up the shot while he was walking. Don't do that, just hit him the first time if you can. Then whack this guy, which will not, he won't take cover, he won't take cover if you do this perfectly, which I did not. So he actually was going out to shoot us, but if you're lucky and you do it perfectly, nothing bad will happen. Now you want to go ahead, you want to jump over this pipe, or this, yeah, I guess that's really technically a pipe. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Jump up here, make sure you go on this side, otherwise you will get shot pretty quickly. Go prone. Now you want to peek your head just over here, and you want to be right around the 1 minute mark to do this. Find that guy's top of the head right there, cap him right there. Now you can rush to the other end, but you will probably get shot. I'd give you about 8% chance of getting shot if you do not carefully go like this. So just save yourself a little health by doing that. You'll have enough time, I promise. Go ahead and cap that guy. Now you want to go on this sky bridge, I guess is what it's technically going to be categorized as. Hang upside down. Make sure to take the magnification off. Boom. There you go. That guy is now down, and that is really what you need to do. Immediately turn left upon entry. That guy will sometimes already be in the room, sometimes he won't be, sometimes he won't even be close to the room. It's all down to a bit of RNG. But just make sure to just make sure to be ready to encounter and fight him if you need to. Now the bomber is around here. You need to headshot one suicide bomber to get one of the stars as well. You see there that I exploded him by mistake. Probably take a little more time and shoot him. Now I still got 3 stars because I did get it before, but that was I don't exactly know what happened. I thought I got a headshot. Obviously didn't though. But just be mindful that that's where he is, and you could probably take actually a little more time and just wait for him to get a clear shot, but I got impatient, admittedly. Now you're going to go ahead, you're going to go over here, you just want to tag this one guy. You can also get there through the suicide bomber staircase, but I wouldn't suggest that. Throw a smoke grenade right in that doorway. Wait for the smoke to fill a little bit. Now you're just going to blast in the general vicinity of your marker. Wait till you hear that wet spunk sound right there, and just shoot there again. Don't rush, just take your time. Shoot right around a little left of that on the X right there. Just keep lighting it up, you'll hit him right there. This guy is kind of random. Depending on what way he's standing, he's either going to be in the center or just slightly to the left. That time he's in the center. Most times I think he shows up a little, just barely to the left. Now you want to backtrack a little bit. Keep your drone there. Now you want to actually take cover here, or you want to take cover behind these right here, these pallets. And make sure you go prone, because they sometimes will light up the wall once you do this next step. There should be 2 hiding back here. Usually there will be. Sometimes there'll just be 1. Make sure to tag him. They got the drone, which is not usual, a very common outcome. But luckily you do have 2 drones. Go ahead and grab the second drone. There's 2 places you really want to check. You want to check right there. You want to check by the door, and you want to check that wall. If you did everything as I did, there'll only be 2 enemies, and they're either going to be at the door or they're going to be at the wall. But always check the door just in case, because sometimes there's 3. Not always. I'd say probably about 10% of the time there's 3 in that room. So you just want to make sure you have positions on all of them. Just shoot for that. Pretty straight shot. He's literally directly in front of you. Just go ahead and shoot through the wall. Take that guy out. And then, like I said, the other guy will usually be in there as well, so you can go ahead and cap him. This guy will not cooperate with us. So just go ahead and boom, 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 boom. We didn't get him, but just back up and wait for him to come into that little slit you made. Because he will be coming in that slit. There you go. Now you get him. Just break through the barrier now. They don't see fit to give you any explosives or breaching charges. So every time you break a barricade, you're going to have to melee it out. You're going to see that it's painfully obvious right here. Grab the hostage. Now we have to whack through 3 barricades here. We already cleared the one enemy in this other room. There's only ever one enemy in this room. We cleared him out when we shot through the door. He's also the only one that's damaged us thus far, and 3 right there. Now there's 3 enemies out on this little common area right here that we didn't see fit to clear for time. So just slide down as fast as you can, minimize your exposure, and stay as low to the ground as possible. That means no staircases. And basically, you just want to follow this route as fast as you can. You'll see that when we get up here, I didn't walk through the grass. Don't be polite. Walk through the grass. It will save you a little bit of time. I didn't need to because I still had just under 2 minutes. But if you're in a time crunch, go ahead and walk through the grass. You'll be just as safe as what I did. I just decided to follow the road because I'm a law-abiding citizen, I guess. No idea. Now, these 2 will usually be in the same spot. The guy directly in front will always be in the same spot. Well, one of the guys will always be in the same spot by the crate, by the shipping container, and this other guy will 9 out of 10 times be in the position he is right now. You'll see we snipe him off. Boom. Make sure to take time, otherwise he will start shooting at you, and that just kind of sometimes makes them scramble a bit. Go ahead and rappel down. You could also hit the guy by the shipping container, but I decided that this is a much straighter shot. No angles or anything to compare or to contend with. Cap him. Go ahead and grab the hostage again. Be careful, but don't be too worried. I've never found any other person, but there is still a 3rd person around this area, so make sure to be mindful. Walk through here and minimize your exposure, as well as it gives you a narrow corridor in case the guy is for some reason in there. And then you're pretty much home free. Just go ahead and get him into the flare right there on the extract, and just wait for it. Make sure to give yourself a little cover. Do a little dance perhaps, and that will be it. That's a 3-star realistic run with 86% health and a nice 15G for that. Not too bad for just over, what was it even? It was just over 5 minutes, or just under 6 minutes, I mean. Thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do remember to like this video up, and I hope to see you all on episode 6, where we actually are on the Defender side of things.